Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back now. Thank you for returning. This short video is about your girl, Jeannie Mai, formerly Jeannie Mai Jenkins, that was married to rapper Jeezy, or some might know him as Young Jeezy. Now, I wanted to talk about this because I do listen to the stories around their divorce quite a bit, because it seems tumultuous. It's just a bunch of back and forth, back and forth. Now, I don't know if any of you have been following their journey, but back when Jeannie Mai was on the show, what was it? The Talk or The View? It wasn't The View. It was The Talk, I think. The Real. That was the name of the show, The Real. Jeannie used to always say that she wouldn't mind having dark meat on the side. At the time, she was married to a white man that she has since got a divorce from. That was also a tumultuous relationship. That man hates her. Okay, because that was a effed up relationship in his opinion, okay, coming from his perspective, not me talking, because I guess he wanted to have children with her when they were married. She did not want to have children. She just despised the idea of having children, okay? And then they ended up getting a divorce for many reasons why, but you got to follow her story to know why, or kind of figure out why. But they ended up getting a divorce, and here it is. She gets with a black man that she says, in her opinion, she wouldn't mind having on the side, like a hidden thing, a hidden situation. She gets with a black man, marries him, and then ends up having a child. But yet she couldn't have a child with the man that she was with, because it's being said that Jeannie was worth more money than the previous man that she was married to, and financially she wasn't having it. Okay, that's what the consensus is saying. And so then she has a baby with Jeezy, marries him. He realizes that he made a big mistake. Now, do I give a F about these two? No. I feel like Jeezy is getting what he deserves, because he didn't have no business marrying Jeannie Mai in the first place. She didn't respect him as a man. She didn't respect the fact that, to me, it seemed like she had reservations because he was African American, Otherwise, she wouldn't have made this thing like having black meat or on chocolate meat or brown meat or whatever the hell she said on the side. Like he has to be her naughty little secret. You know what I'm saying? So no one really has any sympathy for these two. This heifer, she thought that she was something different, or something so special that he was going to treat her in such a way. He did marry her. However, he also divorced her as well. Okay. So now they're giving each other problems and havoc or whatever. They had a child out of it or whatever. And he realized that, it wasn't going to happen. They weren't going to be happily ever after. Jeannie Mai is alleged that she is controlling, overbearing, moved almost her entire immediate family in, her brother, her mama, which is like those busy, talkative, Vietnamese women that we hear sometimes. Where. I don't want to seem racist or anything like that, because I'm not, but I'm just saying, one of those overbearing, talkative Vietnamese women who's always talking, and just both of them in the home trying to take over things. And, Jeezy wasn't having it. Now, that's the marriage in a nutshell. Now she comes over. She was supposed to have been over and got her things way before now, from what I'm hearing. He's not supposed to be there. He's not there. He had her things boxed up. But she's having a problem or issue because his house manager would not allow her to come into his home. I don't care that she was married to him prior, and that's what she states to the officer, because she pulls a Karen, and calls the Atlanta police. I think they're in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Calls the Atlanta police, gets them involved, because his house manager would not allow her and her damn brother into his home so she can make sure that her stuff is there. So, Yeah, I mean, nobody's going to give you authority to go through this man's home. And when the authorities pull up, and I do have the video, I think it's about 10 minutes. I do have the video of her telling the cops, like, oh, this is my home, my marital home that I decorated, I designed. Who the hell cares, Jeannie? It's not your home, okay? It's his home. Obviously, the judge allowed him to keep the home for whatever reasons why. He probably had it way before he met her. So it's his home. And no one cares that you decorated the home, Jeannie. It's not your home, and no one's going to allow you and your damn brother to walk through this man's house picking at stuff, because the cops don't know what's yours and what's not. So nobody's going to allow you in that man's home going through stuff, picking through stuff, looking around, trying to see what you can see. Because they have a tumultuous divorce, even though they are officially divorced now, but they're still going at it, still going back and forth, and still doing a lot of underhanded things to each other to make their point and to get what they want out of this divorce by way of finances, by way of custody of this child that they got, yada, yada, yada. So it's like, girl, that's what these women's problem is. They always think they're going to get with these black men and think it's going to be something so different because they're different in their, you know, whatever color or race or ethnicity, and they think they're different and better. And they get water thrown in their face when they realize the man just ain't ish to no woman, no matter what race you are, no matter what ethnicity. It's like, Jeannie, get your people together, get all your stuff together, come in a timely manner as the court orders you to, get all of your stuff all at once, bring a U-Haul, quit driving up in a little truck trying to pick up all kinds of stuff that's boxed up. Like she said, she got furniture in the house, so why would you come in a car when you have come in a moving truck? If you want all of your things, she wants to prolong this thing so she can have a reason to keep coming back and back and back and back and forth to this man's house. Because you can't pay me to believe that she really is trying to finalize this thing when she said out of her own mouth to the man's house manager that she had things and furniture in the house, but yet she pulled up in a car. How you gonna put furniture in a car? You need a moving truck. Bring a moving truck, get every last single thing up out of this man's house as you were instructed to by the court, and be done with it and let it go. So you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know about your thoughts on Jeannie Mai. Is she a Karen? Is she prolonging this thing because she can, because she still wants to be a part? She still wants to drive this man mad or nuts, get on his nerves. And then the fact that, you know, it's unfortunate that when he did pack the stuff up, you know, he put it in boxes, he put it into the garage, he set traps, you know. Obviously, mice can run through there or whatever. Clearly, he set traps. It's been raining a lot. The video was taken back in December 9th, 2024. So they had a lot of rain during that period of time. And some boxes got moist and moist and wet. And so, yeah, it's like, lady, you could have came and got that mess. And you still don't want all your stuff because, again, you did not come with a moving truck to get the so-called furniture that you got in the house. So you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. I do talk back. This video is courtesy of Wet Floor Body Cams. They are the ones that did this video. Obviously, I'm not in Sandy Springs, Georgia, so I wasn't there. So this is by way of them. Shout out to them, whoever they are. So, guys, I do talk back. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and until next time, ciao.
Getting some items from the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you go ahead and say it again?
Hello, so how are you doing today?
Hey, good. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is KJ. I'm with the law office Tanya Mr. Graham.
Okay.
So today, Ms. Mai is supposed to be retrieving her personal property from Mr. Jenkins' garage.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's an issue with the order because it directs or states that she's able to come inside of the home. And he is not allowing her inside of the home, only giving her access to the garage.
KJ, Jeannie is standing here as well.
So,
Jeannie is here, standing here at the gate as well.
okay, so I'm just more so explaining it to the officer why assistance probably was called and needed.
Can you repeat what you were saying, just so I'm aware? Because I think I should be a part of the conversation, please.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So Mr. Jenkins has given the authority for all of your personal items to be removed from the garage. He has given directives that no one is to enter his home. And so I believe that's why the officer probably was called for assistance to do the incident report.
Correct.
Yes, so the personal property is in the garage, which everyone would have access to, but Mr. Jenkins is not giving anyone authority to go inside of his home.
Right. So I just want to make sure that a report is filed. I just give you here. This is the actual
Okay.
filing.
What do you want to
And so
report on per
that
se?
he's not complying with the court orders to allow me to walk through the house as Judge Williams has already permitted. So I just need to make sure that there's a court order filed about this, according to my lawyers.
Okay. And do you have a list of property that you're going to pick up today?
I have what has been boxed up, and I'm not being permitted into the house to access the further things that are inside the house.
There's nothing. It's all in the garage.
Do you know my personal items that I moved from?
It's fine.
I'm just asking you so you make sure you come from a
Well,
factual person who's talking all about it.
It's like personal things as far as like your clothing and things like that.
No, my personal items that
I'm going to step over here a couple feet so I can read this.
not that furniture. That's the furniture I moved to 3 years ago before you even came into the picture. Yes? Yeah. Yep, I went through every one of them. My items are still not in there.
Okay, so if there's anything that's of dispute, we'll just have to handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Get everything.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm here to do that, but my security's not being let in. So we haven't been able to move forward, so we've wasted another hour of all of these people's time since I've been here at 9 o'clock, which you guys knew since Friday. So now we're at almost 1 o'clock. My security's not here. I'm not able to walk through the boxes. So I just want you to know that this is all still being held up by you guys. No, she told you on Friday. We can call her if you want to, but we should not have any conversation about this without proper counsel. So you should actually include her on this call right now.
Actually, I'm speaking directly with Jenna. You came and started integrating yourself into the conversation.
No, you're talking to the authorities that I called. You're talking to the authorities that I called, so I should be a part of the conversation since I called the authorities you're talking to.
I'm more so giving them the layout.
Yeah, so let's start one by one. So let's open the gate so the security can come in, so that I can go and handle the boxes because that's most important, right? Then we'll let these officers file the report as they came to do, and then we'll be done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna open here.
Yes, I'm going to you. Yeah, he's still looking over the court order.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's going to talk to you in a second.
I'm sorry, Jenna. I just want to say, like, you know the situation as of whenever that was told to you. I know since you went there. So,
So, sounds like pretty much she's not trying to, like, dispute it right now. She just want to document that she's not being allowed to go in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure
do.
that this says that, hey, either she can come get her property or she's allowed to go through the house, which she's just getting her property and everything's boxed up. But last thing I'm trying to do is insert myself into a divorce proceeding.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, here we go. Order based on evidence. Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
So TK, Alejandro's gonna start.
Just trying to find where it says San Antonio Bronco.
Oh, yes, okay.
In 7 days of entry, this order petition shall respond with all information regarding application mechanism. Okay, here we go. Then 21 days of entry of this order, which was this November 27th at 16:17 hours. Petitioner shall provide respondent with all information regarding the application. Respondent shall collect any and all remaining personal items from marital home here, 4520 Northside Drive. Petitioner shall not be present at the marital residence when this collection occurs, but may designate a representative to be present. Petitioner and respondent agreeing on equal split 50-50 of costs may choose
Sorry,
to
I didn't mean to have that encounter. I'm Jeannie. Nice to see you.
member of the Fulton County Sheriff's Office or other law enforcement or other agreed upon third party to be present. All right, so you are here for Emmys, other trophies, makeup, hair lights, mirrors, books, personal photographs, clothing, handbags, shoes, accessories, other personal items, basically.
I'm here for those and a walkthrough, but the walkthrough's not happening, so I'm okay with, obviously, I don't know how your protocol is, but I was told by my lawyers, just don't leave the premises without a report being made, so that I
That's
can
fine.
take this to Judge Williams.
Yeah, that's fine. So it says in here that your I take it soon to be ex-husband.
Already ex.
Okay, ex-husband is not supposed to be here for your walkthrough.
I mean, he can or can't, I just know he needs to have security,
Okay.
and then I was allowed security, and I was told that if I do walk through, that he has a security or his representative to walk with me as I walk through. That's what I know about. I'm not sure if he was, I don't remember him being forbidden not to be here, but it wasn't a problem to me if he was.
Vision of purchase. And I take it, do you have like an itemized list of everything that you don't believe to be boxed up?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. Like I said, I can't prove what's yours or
Of
what's
course.
his, and
No,
I mean, you guys
just
would know,
need-
but.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What I was told, and obviously you guys know your job better than I do.
Back out and park over there so we can get the truck in and out.
Sure, thank you. They'll be here at 1:09.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What I was told is when an order isn't being complied with when it comes to entry, that you guys would come and approach the situation to see if they really are confirming they're not allowing, which I think she just already did, and then you would make a report. And that's all I
Is Mr.
expected.
Jenkins here on ground?
I heard he's not. I don't
He's
think he
not?
is. I don't think he is.
Okay, well, I mean, if he's not, then I don't know if I would let a third party, I mean, I take it, this was y'all's home together?
Yes.
Just obviously
Yes.
coming in after the fact?
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't at my house, I don't know how to feel about a third party letting someone through. Not saying you're not trustworthy,
Of
but.
course not.
Um,
But that's where it's made very clear that
Okay.
he has to let me in before the 15th.
Oh, buddy.
He has to let me in before the 15th. And also has to have a third party, which will be her
Okay.
security, which she has both.
Okay.
Here to walk
Jeannie,
me through. So
nobody's
therefore,
about to let you let
when walk me through, I
your
just want
people
one of the
into
rules when you
that
don't
man's
follow
house
orders.
and he's not home.
Take it for the judge and render some judgment. I mean, there's not much we can do if he's not here, and if you were behind the door and I can talk to him, sir, do you mind if we come through the fire?
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind you guys walking with me, yeah. Or maybe, is that even an option? Can we
You're
maybe
not getting in the man's house and he's not home.
We as law enforcement have to be very hesitant.
Looking
on
like a
what
reject
force
from
we push, and you know, you're like this
Boys in the Hood or
we can't really muddy those lines
Easy
versus
E
if you
from
show,
the
like, hey,
early
I'd
90s, girl.
like to get some stuff. Sure, I agree. The officers can escort you with their body cameras. When it comes to court orders, we can't really change any of the
Of
margins
course,
with
and
this.
I
So,
would ask
He's
you
a
to.
complete
but
joke.
just
This
read
is
through and
this
see-
is your slice of dark meat. You like it,
Just be
Jeannie?
a moment, let me check something.
No problem. So So respondent shall pick up her few listed items on Exhibit 8 on
Anyway.
or before